Hello there and welcome to another ROBO Deck Designer video. Back in 2022 I actually did a video on the changes coming up for the ROBO Deck Designer website online tool, and this is just a bit of a follow-up video to that one, just how things are actually progressing with the online tool. This video is one of many on the ROBO Deck Designer YouTube channel. I'm Paul, and this YouTube channel here is all about helping you navigate the difficult New Zealand building code regulations. I will let you know about little known clauses and design considerations that can prevent you from making mistakes and getting it right first time. But the greatest gift I can give you is the ROBO Deck Designer online tool. This online tool will help you design your deck to New Zealand building code regulations within minutes. Before I get into it, I just want to apologise for my croaky voice. I'm just recovering from COVID. Things are not 100% there, but getting there, hey. So this has actually been quite a really difficult one to put together. The programming in it is really difficult, insane amounts of programming. But at the other side of the coin, I'm actually determined to actually get this one working correctly, and it's going to be a powerful thing for the website in the future. So there's three types of decks on the ROBO Deck Designer website using the online tool. So there's the medium height decks, that's from 1500mm to 700mm. There's the low decks from 700mm to 400mm, and there's also the pergola decks, which is again from 700mm to 400mm above the ground. So I've actually started with the medium height decks, that's from 1500mm to 700mm high. The main reason for this is actually that they're harder to design, and just want to make sure I can actually get this one actually working correctly. If you haven't seen the previous video, the main changes here were the ability to enter in any reasonable size for a deck. Now this is opposed to preset sizes which are currently being offered on the online tool at the moment, but with the ability to enter in any size, it makes it so much more flexible, and it's been a request that people have been asking for through the feedback form in the online tool. And the other main change is actually the ability to make decks much bigger than what is currently offered at the moment, which is 7.5 metres by 4.2. so these can go up to, depending on the type of deck you actually got, up to like 10 metres by 6 metres. So let's just look at a sample drawing. So this deck here is for a deck for 5201mm by 5950mm. So with the first impressions there, you might sort of think that I'm just about there already, but there's actually just a bit more behind it. If you look closely at the drawing, you can see a few things there do actually need tweaking on the drawings. As you can see here, the leader is not in the correct position. The concrete pad should be actually underneath the blocking, but these aren't the only problems. So if I start changing some of the parameters like the handrail type, the shape of the deck, the width or the length, or even things like how the deck's actually attached to the house, other problems start arising also. There's more problems with leaders not lining up. There's also dimensions in the wrong order, and an unknown amount of other problems that occur if I start changing some of the other parameters. There's also four major areas where work needs to be done on the online tool. Now, two of these here are actually for posts for the front and side elevation, and each of these four areas is actually quite a significant amount of work that needs to be done. Also the bills of material, I've got concerns that some of them are missing information in there, so I'd have to go through the whole lot and check it. The intention is actually to complete the area for decks between 1500mm and 700mm high. Now this is actually quite a major undertaking, but once I get this out the way, I'll be actually working on the lower decks and the pergola decks as well. Unfortunately I can't put a time frame on this, but I'm just going as fast as I can. Thank you so much for being understanding on this one here. I'm sorry it's taken much longer than I would have thought, but at the end of the day it's just a really complex website, and I hope you can be understanding on that. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe to the ROBO Deck Designer YouTube channel. Thank you so much.